genocide? I guess there wouldn't be any survivors.
Pipe down, you little brats! What's your problem? You're evil all of a sudden!
Oh, excuse me. Seeing you panic like that made me talk like when I was still at the evil organization.
Of course I'm panicking! Indiscriminate murder just took place worldwide!
I understand that we are in a bind, but I will not allow a hero to talk as if she had already given up. No matter how bad the situation is, evildoers can't be evil unless the hero stands up to them.
Whose side are you on again? We've just received a worldwide damage report. Please stay calm as we tell you the sobering truth. According to the Defense Ministry, the number of victims from this attack is... 0! 0? Before the attack, the places we see commonly attacked in movies and such had already been fully evacuated. Prince Geo called upon all European countries to cooperate so the Unlosing Ranger can focus on the last battle. President Old Llama also leads the efforts, funded by the world's richest man, Jose Gaspacho, for this evacuation. Structures and buildings have suffered damages, but thanks to our world leaders, not one person was hurt.
Did I not make myself useful?
We have to try just as hard as the Unlosing Ranger.
We just did what we were capable of for the Unlosing Ranger.
Really? Everyone's really okay?
It seems that way.
Oh! Thank goodness! If everyone didn't evacuate, they would have called me the genocide baby instead! I can't thank the people around the world enough right now!
But it's all thanks to the Unlosing Ranger for motivating people like that. Why don't you thank him instead?
What? If you beat the last boss right away, this would have never happened!
Oh, how cute. You're just acting shy. Come now, wipe your tears.
You're trying to comfort me right now, but didn't you declare that tens of millions had died just a while ago?
It's more dramatic that way, and it would make you want to know what would happen next.
No, I didn't!
Don't scare me like that. But this is very... It just proves that heroes aren't really needed in this world. Your relevance... No, your very existence seems to fall further into question, heroes.
Level 8! Comrade! First a nuclear missile, and now an energy blast targeted around the whole world. What's gonna happen to the Earth?
Who knows what's gonna happen next? We have to do something about Giant Dark Death Evil Man now!
You're part of the cause, you know.
But what's Dangerama's problem? The Unlosing Ranger deflected the nuke, and he still won't recognize him as a hero.
No matter what the situation, Dangerama fights in a way that gives no regard to his own life. That's probably why he can't recognize him when he still isn't fully determined to be a hero.
Determination? Speaking of which, didn't you say something about his determination being at 50%?
Bastard! To think that you were still keeping such a powerful attack secret! Now use that same attack on me, right now!
As you know, the situation has gotten to a point beyond your capacity if you maintain a 50% determination level. That is why I prepared a training session that will pretty much force Dangerama to acknowledge you.
What kind of training is that? Amazing, Master! Such precise training regimens really do exist!
Or you can say that it lacks wit.
Stranger, do you have a problem with the dungeon I selected?
Of course she doesn't, Master. It's awesome, right?
Why do we need Dangerama to recognize him anyway? Who cares about that? Isn't it faster to just learn a move that's even stronger than that unlosing anti-nuke typhoon?
No. Having two heroes cooperate together is more effective than any new attack move. Oh wait, including you, I guess it's 3.
What, you got a problem with me? But considering the situation, we might have to think about cooperating with him.
Besides, it'll be a bad influence on the kids and their image of heroes if we let the people see us not getting along.
Well, we should force him to bow down and beg for the opportunity to fight with us. I kind of want to see that.
Don't worry. Once you clear this dungeon, that's surely what'll happen.
Oh, he's supposed to be a super doctor, but he's afraid of operating? Is that even possible?
Of course it is. Lives are at stake in his line of work. The heavier the responsibility is, the less freedom you'll feel. Sometimes, you might even feel crushed by that responsibility. What about you? The responsibility must have felt really heavy for you in the beginning. It's the same for all heroes. Just try to imagine. What if you lost all your powers one day?
No way! Me? Lose my powers? You've got to be kidding!
See? The weight of your responsibility and all kinds of fears blitz you at once.
You're right! If the savior of the world suddenly became completely powerless, all hell would break loose!
Now, Stranger, let's see what the doctor's current state is while you still have your powers.
You sound like I'm gonna... Never mind. Hey, Choya, did you find the unlosing ranger yet?
I'm sure I ran over him around here. Where did he go?
I had planned on returning to my country, but here I am again.
Choya, there's a guy that's collapsed here.
Oh, is it the unlosing ranger?
No, it's just a regular guy. He's covered in blood.
Whoa! Seriously? Is he dead?
No, he's bloody and dying, but he's still alive. He's a man with the same level of vitality as a roach.
We can't just leave him here. Doc, get to it, man! You have to fix him up!
I can't.
Huh? Did you just say you can't? Why?
What do you mean you can't? You just showed us a really miraculous surgery performed on yourself!
I was able to do that precisely because it was my own body. I can't operate on others.
Huh? What the hell does that mean? I don't get you.
You're a great doctor, but you're a cold-hearted one.
If you fix him right up, you'll be a hero.
A hero? That's the one word I least wish to hear right now.
What a problematic doctor. If he's that good and can't operate on others, he's a total waste of talent and space.
You should be commended for saving people from dangers numerous times. But your repeated failures and losses have caused Jean Noir to miss his opportunity to overcome his fear.
So the mission this time around is to make Jean Noir overcome his fear of operating.
If we can help him overcome that fear, he could save countless people. This mission is important.
That's right. Complete this mission and come back alive only when you've obtained 100% determination.
Are you saying that if he doesn't learn 100% determination, he's better off dead?
Let's make sure you come back alive.
Pulverize them! They found you!
Good for you! Good for you! It's up to you! You did it! You ready? Good luck!
All right!
Keep it up!
Dr. Noir, where are you? Oh, you must be another victim of his plastic surgery. Oh, poor thing. He made you look like such a wimp. How rude. No one touched his face. He's always looked this wimpy. Oh, so you're gonna get your face redone now, then? Let me warn you that you really shouldn't go to Dr. Jean. He's a first-rate doctor, but he's so irresponsible. I wanted to look like a wonderful monster, but he just said, you'd look better like this. And he did surgery on my face until I look like a piece of modern art. I'll make him pay for this. This is all Dr. Noir's fault. I'm going to pound his face when I find him. So the doctor in this world doesn't have any fear of operating. He's just an irresponsible doctor.
He's a doctor who ignores what his patients want? Disgusting. It doesn't matter how good he is. It's a hero's duty to make irresponsible people like that mend their ways. We have to find Bizarro Jean Noir so we can prevent any more victims from popping up.
Whenever he talks, he sounds so hot-blooded and dramatic for some reason. Hey, do you know why Pirohiko is always like that? I mean, he's the former Unlosing Ranger, but I think he's more like a clown than the most popular hero in the world. Sometimes, I really doubt if he was the real Unlosing Ranger at all.
Attack! Show him what you're made of!
Oink!
Good for you!
Oink!
Lucky you! Good for you! Good for you!
Let me see!
Watch out! It's up to you!
Here they come!
Stay alert! Let's do this!
Hold on! There's something happening back on Earth! Dangerama took Giant Dark Death Evil Man's energy blast head-on! Now he looks like he's in a really dangerous state!
Dangerama!
I love this pain. Come on, fire that thing at me some more!
This is bad. At this rate, it'll be a terrible influence on children. We'll receive complaints from the PTA. Seems like he's getting beat up again.
We have to hurry up and clear this dungeon for his sake, too!
By the way, Pirahiko, you said you were rivals with Dangerama, right? I keep wondering why you're so eager to cooperate with him.
It's because we're rivals that I don't want him to fight alone.
I guess if you left him alone, who knows what dangers he'd get into next.
Ever since he lost his one love, he fought as if it were a way to punish himself. But I think what he's doing is wrong. His one love would never feel happy about what he's doing. If he had someone he could fight alongside, I just think he might change. I get that feeling, so it makes me want to help him.
Oh, so you're rivals, but you really want to be friends. Something like that?
Exactly, like an irreplaceable bond between comrades in arms. If you can manage to become that friend to Dangerama, I think he may... Lucky you! They noticed you! Stay alert!
Let me see!
You did it!
This is it! Ha-ha!
Let's do this! You ready?
Hey!
Keep it up! Stay on guard! Let's do this! Good! They noticed you!
This is what happens when you fail to keep him in check, Dr. Noir! Hey, isn't that the patient who got operated on?
Stop it! Violence never solves anything!
What? I'm just having him take responsibility for that reckless surgery! Don't get in my way!
Are you okay?
Don't worry about me. This is all my fault.
Yeah! You have to keep a close watch on Dr. Jean so he never performs another reckless surgery again! Dr. Jean?
So Jean Noir is split up into two people here on Bizarro Earth?
But why are you taking responsibility for what Jean did?
Jean and I were originally a single monster doctor with an MD in monsterology.
So, you performed plastic surgery on monsters to make them look stronger.
Yes, Jean was very gifted. The kind of doctor that could make a level 1 slime look like the last boss.
That's amazing! But that's fraud!
Your exceptionally wimpy-looking face must be the doing of Jean, too.
No, he was born with that wimpy face. Don't mind him.
Well, because of how gifted Jean is, he never makes any mistakes. That puts quite a lot of pressure on me.
Why? If Jean is perfect, then there's nothing for you to do.
Surgeries are always a race against time. If his support can't keep up, not even a genius can concentrate on the surgery. It's like how even really great comic artists usually have assistants. Like, what if you colored outside the lines and completely ruined the author's great drawings? You could never live it down.
I don't really understand that example.
Worst case scenario, a mistake can cost the life of a patient. With all that on my mind, a person who called himself a hero came and freed Jean and me.
A hero? Then it has to be that...
Yeah, that troublemaker hero.
I have been freed of the pressure, but the patient complaints keep rising. They beat me until I looked like this. But I was the one that wanted to be separated from Jean. I take responsibility for what's happened. That is why I must stop Jean from pursuing more reckless surgeries. Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was so scary!
Yeah, I thought I was going to wet myself. Incontinence Ranger! Now we know that Jean's skills were what put the pressure on Noir, causing a rift between them.
So is Jean Noir's fear of operating caused by his exceptional talent?
What do you mean you can't operate?
When I hold a scalpel, the weight of that person's life makes it unbearable.
I don't get what you're saying, man.
My skills were highly regarded, and I took the lead in many difficult operations. Failure was never an option. However, I had unwavering confidence in my skills. No matter how difficult it was, I could succeed, even with my eyes closed. But that was merely an overestimation of myself. There are many lives that I have no way of saving. When I could not save my beloved wife, I realized that.
Doc, So that's what happened to you.
Ever since then, my hand won't stop shaking when I hold the scalpel. I falter under the weight of another's life.
You've been through a lot, Doc.
I'm sorry for disappointing you.
This isn't the time for that. This injured guy is going to die.
What should we do? He won't stop bleeding.
The doctor back on Earth lost all confidence in himself when he learned how powerless he was in the face of death. I sympathize with his past, but at this rate, he won't be able to save the lives that can be saved. We better hurry!
He's such a cowardly doctor. Why would he lose confidence just from failing once?
What are you talking about, you little pipsqueak? How many times do I have to tell you that the loss of a loved one cannot be compared to anything else? Just think about how you feel if your mom died because you failed at something.
Mommy will go away? No, I don't want that, ever!
See? Isn't it scary just thinking about it? That doctor actually experienced it firsthand. Of course his nerves are shaky.
But lots of people are counting on him right now. That doctor has the skills inside to answer to their wishes.
Yeah. But before he can use his skills again, he has to obtain the determination to bear the weight of that responsibility.
Responsibility and determination.
That's right! We have to get both Jean and Noir to realize that.
But Noir looked like he was about to cut someone up and blend them into juice. If we let him go, who knows what he'll do?
Yeah, let's go after Noir!